Hello everybody, and welcome back to the 8th episode of Seth's Ramblings. Now of course remember we were working on the design, the design of my base last episode. You know, granite, acacia, that kind of stuff. Oranges, pinkishes, grayishes, whatever. Those colors, that color palette. So I went to my little creative single player world, and I kind of built this little design. Now of course it looks bad on the outside. And it totally doesn't look bad on the inside. Trust me, guys. I know what I'm doing. I'll admit that the blocks are a bit random. I don't know if this is the final product, but I think this is what I'm going to go for. This is what I'm going to go with for now. I feel like I could probably change this granite. I might do that later, though. I like the glowstone. I'm not sure if I'll keep that, though, because it's kind of a weird pattern. And I wanted to incorporate some terracotta because I got a suggestion for it from the last episode from Cowboy James. James, you know who you are. But yeah, this is basically it. I mean, we have the materials for it. I'm going to have to chop down some trees, collect some terracotta from a mesa, which I already found because Jenny lended me some coordinates. And basically, we'll be on our way. So I'm going to be back on the server with the materials we need, and I'll see you back there in just a second. Alright, and we're back on our server. Welcome back, James. And I built a little spiral staircase here. Obviously, I told you I wanted to do the horizontal piston door, so I left room for that. And it's not much to look at now. You know, I gotta build the walls, which I'll probably do soon. I just kind of want to think about what I want to do with them. I'm thinking of building maybe an aquarium, kind of, or something like that. I'm not really sure yet. So basically we're going to be working on the roof from top to bottom, because I'd rather start at the top than start at the bottom and then not have enough space. So I'm just going to build with some filler block. I'm going to need a crafting table, so let me do that. Place it here. We're going to need some stairs for the beginning. That's good enough for now, I suppose. Right. We're going to need some slabs. Alright. So then, I believe we're going to break all of those blocks. So I'm going to need a lot more scaffolding than just this little bit of diorite. So I'm going to grab a bunch of my stone. As you can see, we have normal smooth stone, because in the last episode I was using this silk touch pickaxe. But I'll have you know, guys, that I got a mending book, and I put it on this pickaxe, alright? So we will be using a diamond pickaxe very soon, like permanently. Although I don't know if I want to use a silk touch one. We are going to use one. I'm going to get a Fortune 3 one eventually. I do have a book for it right here, and another mending book for it. So I'm just waiting until I can get that perfect efficiency and unbreaking pickaxe to add those onto. But we do have a silk touch one, and I'm just going to use this one until it's broken. So, yeah, I hope you guys are happy. I'm not upgrading these tools, though. These are staying iron. I barely use them, dude. I gotta calm down. So we have some more scaffolding. I'll go back. And I'm probably going to speed this up a little bit because this is boring work. I mean, well, watch me break a bunch of more stone. So I'll see you like in a hot minute. Well, I just realized I remember I was going to start at the top. So I'm going to go back and start at the top now. That's going to be easier. I realize now my mistake. So I don't have to fast forward this part. But yeah, that was pretty good. I'm hoping that that part matches up with the part I just mined, otherwise I just kind of did it for nothing. But what I wanted to do up here, if you remember from the short clip from my creative role, I'm going to have a little pattern of orange and normal terracotta. And the same thing down here. I forget if I announced this. I think I did announce this on so that World Guard's back. So that's pretty good. Trying to think of what else I didn't mention. Anything about going public, maybe? I know I talked about going public, but the rewards, I've been thinking about them, and I think they're probably going to mainly be experience, or maybe I'll have voting tickets for special items. I'm not sure if I'll do that, because that can be a little lame, but I don't know. If you guys have ideas for voting rewards that isn't diamond blocks or diamonds or minerals in general, then go ahead and shoot. But you know, if that's not, if you don't have a productive suggestion, please don't suggest anything. You know, I didn't even need the scaffolding to get to the top because I had the stairs. That's okay. That's okay. See, I like that. I like that. I might actually change that up later to not be checkerboard, but instead some kind of other pattern. But I'm not sure yet. I might even have it mimic this, but it's probably too complicated. So then I think, okay, we're gonna have to go to the Nether and grab some glowstone because I didn't even think about that. Great job throwing potatoes. So I'm gonna quickly go to the Nether. And we're gonna try and survive gas. I don't typically go to the Nether because I suck at being in the Nether and I die a lot. This is the tunnel I was working on, actually. I kind of forgot I was doing this. I could start again since I have the mending pickaxe. But yeah, this goes for about 2,000 blocks. Let's see, the problem with the Silk Touch mending is that it's I can't regenerate it unless I have a good Fortune 3 pickaxe because Silk Touch doesn't mine ores, so I could hold it while I gain XP, but it's not the same. It's not as easy. But yeah, voting rewards. I was thinking maybe tickets. Monarch showed me that she did that on her old Heartland server, and I think that's pretty cool. So I might do something like that. Probably not the same rewards, but something like that maybe. But I highly doubt it. I definitely not the same way they did it. Oh, you're gassed. Okay. I'm gonna put my shield up. They seem okay. I'm gonna go down and hope to find some. Okay, yeah, nice. Okay. Alright. We'll probably. I'm pretty good at dying in the Nether, I have to say. Like, it's a skill of mine to die in the Nether, so you guys just be ready for that. Look at this. Right here. Right here. It's right here. You don't even need to go searching. It's just. We don't need that much, I don't think. I think this will hopefully be enough. And I could change the pattern, so it may not require even as much as I thought. But it depends. I've been thinking about rooms to put in the base. Recently, Link has started building near my base. If you guys know Link the best, he is the best. And he's a little young, so I let him do stuff. And, you know, I don't really mind because he's young and maybe he doesn't know better, so. He built me a house, and I don't mind it. I didn't really want an above ground house. Well, I did originally, but I don't want one now. But I can't say no because it's nice, and he did build it. I said I'll probably use it as mass storage or something, so we'll see about what we could use it for, but it's like mainly cobblestone and wood. So we might have to change it up a little bit later. But I'll probably have one of my tunnels lead to it, you know, one of the 4 doorways. I think we should definitely have like an auto smelting room I was thinking maybe a farm, but we already have the farm outside. Maybe we could grow something else in the inside farm, because all I grow in the outside farm is potatoes. And by the way, I got a lot of potatoes, so don't even diss my potato farm. We got a decent amount of glowstone, and I think we'll be able to go back and just build with this. Obviously, there's a special May. Just go down the stairs. Eat a potato. The server's been a bit laggier. Sometimes it's hard to notice. Like in the timings report, which I could show you a picture of, like a timings graph somewhere on the screen, probably. But yeah, the timings graph shows that we've been like low in TPS, but it seems fine when I'm playing. I could tell sometimes that it's lagging, but it's definitely doing something. I'm not sure what's causing it. Block locker, the locket replacement that I got for like a day, it seemed to cause some extra lag, and that's unfortunate because I like block locker and locket alternatives. So I don't know. I removed it temporarily, and I'm probably gonna have to keep it removed because it just wasn't good for the server. But yeah, I'll look on finding more alternatives for like private protection on chests and doors and stuff. But block locker is one of the good ones, and one of the only ones. Oh, some people have mentioned that the 4 plates that spawn are there because there's no RTP yet. And I thought I explained this, but I'm sure not everything gets around easily. Essentially, there's not going to be there's not going to be RTP. Another controversial thing. A lot of my changes in this new spawn are controversial because I like it closer to vanilla, but I don't think we need an RTP. I think like warp points, like I have at spawn, are a good starting point if you want to get away from spawn, because people are less likely to go there than they are probably to go right out of spawn. Of course, that might change over time, but at the moment, we have a lot of people at spawn. So the alternative is to basically have people go through those warps, and I think communities could be built there, like I said, or all that kind of jazz. You like jazz? Favorite movie there. But yeah, they're kind of replacements for the RTP, and that's because RTP will not be coming. I just want to clear that up because I don't want people to think that RTP is coming. I know that a lot of people don't like the changes I'm making. I'm sorry about that, but I want to keep the server how I view it's good. If that makes any sense. I feel like it didn't. It made sense in my head, but I don't think it made sense coming out of my mouth. But yeah, I'm just trying to keep it within my like boundaries of what makes Swan Swan, and trying to make it more vanilla as well. So yeah, well, we're gonna see how it goes, honestly. Oh yeah, one thing I did change about the roof design from here over to the creative world was that this one was 2 blocks wide, so that's why I'm doing this instead of just mining one layer. I'm probably going to do that with each and every one of them, but it won't be too bad because it's not that large of a roof anyway. I was thinking of doing a circular room here. I might change it later, because I could. It wouldn't be too hard. Like rounding the corners a little bit, like maybe like block there, there, and there, and there. Just rounds it, makes it look nicer. I'm not sure yet though. I didn't want to change it right now, so we're just going with the original design at the moment. Place that there. I'm gonna use some stripped logs. I kind of forgot about that. I think, unless I wanna. It's okay. I'll just use stripped logs. Did I have just enough glowstone? I had just enough glowstone. That was perfect. Okay, that's awesome. I had a perfect amount there. We're gonna place these logs. We're gonna build a little path here. Also, I know it might be weird, but I might try doing some episode, or like maybe the next episode, without any music. I don't know if you guys like the music in the background. I try to keep it calm. I try to keep it more towards Minecraft, like music that would fit it. Right now, I mostly play C4 18, and for the time lapses, I play whatever music, normally energetic music. Like old video game music, I love that stuff. It's funny. But yeah, I might try without music. It makes it nicer cuts, and it makes for nicer cuts, and it also just, I don't know. I feel like it'll make me less silent because I'll be hating the silence. But we'll have to see. I might experiment with it. So if you guys want to keep the music, just let me know. I don't think I'll mind either way. But just let me know if that would bother you, if it were silent in the background. I mean, who knows? Maybe some people need the music. I like the music personally. I always play Minecraft with music in the background because playing it silent is just weird, and I'm not normally talking to you guys when I'm playing Minecraft, so yeah. So we just have to keep doing this, and I think the next part, I'm forgetting what I did in the next part. Hold on, I know what we'll do. We'll just go to my creative world. I know. Wow, Seth isn't gonna cut in between? I'm like, I don't really feel like it. Okay, so I gotta strip those, like I said I would. And then it's logs, and then granite, and then... Okay. Alright, I got it. Now we're back. Okay. So, I'm gonna strip these. I love the little noise it makes, a little chomping noise. It's very satisfying. Bam. Alright. And now we will use acacia logs, I believe. I think. Hopefully I have enough here to do it. I'm pretty sure I will. Yeah, you don't need... Okay. Here we go. All the way across. Usually when I have corners with wood, I normally just go like all the way with one direction and then all the way in another direction. I think that makes it look nice. I don't know. People do it different ways. I just go with the flow, really. Like this one, I'll change to the direction of this one. I just want to make sure that I did it correctly here. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go pick up some of the stuff before it despawns because it's useful scaffolding. We're probably gonna have to build the wall a little higher because I think we started up like one or two blocks too high. A little bit of food. There we go. That was a little bit of lag. Saw that there. You saw it first, folks. And then we're gonna want some. Wait, was it? Yeah, granite. Granite was the next block. I could replace it with terracotta, and I've been thinking about it. Because I don't know if I want another layer of granite, but there's no other granite here, so I think I'll do the granite. Oh, I think it might not. I think I'll just have to build the wall one layer higher, and that'll be it, really. Oh! Cowboy James, the one who gave me the suggestion of the terracotta, also said he'll accept my challenge to do basically Abba caving, I think that's what it's called, where you have a little competition, you find a random cave, and you collect the most resources. The person who wins gets the majority of the resources. So he said he'll do that, so expect that in an upcoming episode. I'm not sure if it'll be the next or if it'll be the 9th. Oh, sorry, the next is the 9th, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it might be the 9th episode or it might be the 11th, but the 10th is staying the special one, so don't you worry about that one. Oh, well, it's not going anywhere. Oh, good job, good job, good job. What was I gonna do? Smooth granite. I'm losing focus here. Smooth granite. Polished granite. Yep. I make room in my inventory. I'm gonna put some stuff away because I don't need all this jazz. You like jazz? Do you like jazz? I like jazz. I actually not sure I like jazz, but you know what? Let's just say I like jazz. For the fun of it, for the meme. Now we will. Hold on. Yes, okay. I got the corner. You guys thought I wouldn't do it, but I did. I did do it. Let's see. I should be able to do these. Hopefully, I won't have to do that stunt for all the other corners. Oh, yeah, I got that one. Okay, sweet. Yeah, okay. I probably could have done it with the other corner, but you know what? I had to do the awesome stunt because it makes me look cool. And there we go. And across. And we have enough. Awesome. I was afraid we'd have to make more. If I do another... I think if I do another layer... No, we have to... Okay, we have to do the wood there because otherwise it'll look weird. Actually, I could. Nah, I won't. I was thinking of putting stairs on the underside of the granite blocks, acacia stairs, and then and then the slab, and then the stair. But I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna basically. I'm not gonna move everything down, but I'm just gonna move the wall up. So. I'm gonna fast forward me upping the wall, I guess, because this is kind of old stuff. You saw me do in the last video. You don't want to watch it again. So I'll see you in like probably in a few seconds. Back with the extra additional layer to the wall. So we're just going to mine these blocks and then we'll place the final slabs and stairs so that we can finish off this little roof and start digging our tunnels. I was thinking an auto brewery. I know that's kind of random, but an auto brewery room would be pretty cool for like one of the tunnels. One of the tunnels would probably be dedicated to like redstone stuff, so like auto smelting, auto breweries. I know auto breweries are very complicated, I believe, so that'd be pretty fun to try. I don't do super complicated redstone. I can do some basic stuff. I normally watch videos for the complicated stuff, and of course I'll have to watch a video for the auto brewery. But it might be fun to try it without a video, and I might do that because it might be cool for you to see my thought process, and it might be cool for me to try and do that. I am going in for computer programming for college, even though that's totally weird and unrelated maybe, but I mean, it's logical in a sense, redstone, and I mean, it could be good practice. Not good practice for programming, but just logic. It might be a little neat to try. So I'll probably honestly try it myself, just to see how it goes. I'll probably have to look up, like, some things, like different gates. I know there's different gates, and or gates, whatever. Sorting systems, I don't think I've ever done that before. You know, all that kind of jazz. I like saying the word jazz, by the way. By the way, some people like to say the word John in place of nouns. The actual word you should say is jazz. Just saying. Everybody out there says John, specifically just one person, and you know who you are, who says John a lot to replace nouns. I know who you are. You should say jazz instead. Like, you know about that jazz? And then you'd be like, yeah, I know that jazz. If that makes any sense. That probably didn't. I hoping we have enough slabs and stairs for this. Because I don't want to have to go cut down more trees, but I wouldn't totally mind it, to be honest. We're almost there. I think we'll have enough. I think we'll have enough without making more. And there. Okay, cool. And we're definitely going to have to cut stairs, so I'm just going to do that quick. Probably another half stack, but you know, let's just make too many anyways. Just in case, you know. What? Yeah. And next corner very slowly. Thinking of having a room dedicated to me. You know, obviously everybody needs a room dedicated to themselves. So Seth room, if you will, where I will have a statue of myself and a sacrificial altar, maybe, for any items you may want to donate to me while at my base, because you're obviously visiting the god himself. Seth. What a great guy he is, right? I love Seth. I'm just kidding, actually, I don't really think I'm that great of a person. But you know, people think I'm a god, and I am literally the god of the server. I created it. What? Oops. It's okay, we still have some extra slabs. And we're gonna need these extra stairs that I made, so it's all good in the end. I think I'm gonna cut off the episode after I finish the roof, and after I light up some of the upper walls, probably. Because it's been about half an hour, I think. I mean, with the time lapse, I don't know. It's probably a decent length. So we're going to take down the scaffolding on the side of the walls here. After I'm going to try... Yeah, before I take down the scaffolding, I think I'm going to add something. Because I think I need lighting. I'm going to need to go into the nether. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully this will be a quick trip, because I don't want to make this video too long, but I know everybody likes, maybe not everybody, but I know a lot of people do like the longer videos. So hopefully you don't hate me for making this a tad longer. The last ones have been short, I apologize for that. I've been writing down things to say, to try and like improve, like, you know, make sure I don't do this, where I go, yeah, you know, so that I know what I'm supposed to say. And talk about, and it leaves me things to fall back on when I can't make something up myself. But I think that leads me to like a talker's block almost, like, because once I run out of topics, I'm like, okay, what do I talk about now? And when I don't have it around, like I don't now, I didn't plan anything out. I mean, a few things like server talk, but not completely like how I did on this paper. It seems to be fine, so I'm not going to be writing it down again because it's too much work and it just makes it worse. When I ramble on like this, like I was the name of the series, it seems to work out fine, so we'll be good. Optifine. I don't know if anyone will care, but once Optifine comes out, I'll probably be using some form of shaders for a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't ruin anyone's experience. I know I said I like the old vanilla look, with the smooth lighting off and the low brightness, but I also love me some shaders, so I do expect that to come eventually. I'm not sure exactly when, but yeah, at some point I will put on shaders. When the shaders come, I'll probably be knocking down the video frame rate to 24, like a normal video. Because my computer can normally do 60 with shaders, but there's a lot of times where it doesn't. So it'll probably be easier for you guys to view in 24 than 60. And plus it's easier for me to upload. I've been debating switching, but I like the 60 FPS. And I'm sure others do too, so it's all good. This should be, I don't know if this will be enough glowstone. I'm going to collect this and collect a bit more glowstone, and I'm going to be back with you in a second in your time. And we are back. place some glowstone around. I think we're basically going to knock out some of this rough granite, probably. I think every other one would be good. So it might... Okay, it doesn't work out the exact way we want it to, but that's fine. Right. Is that okay? Well, it seems fine, to be honest. I think that'll look okay. Hopefully. I mean, we could look at it in the end. And plus, everyone, remember, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Famous quote. Lincoln Park, I think. What a great thinker. He was a great guy, you know. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Also, another famous quote, Mom Spaghetti. Eminem. Great guy. Lived a short life, but, you know, a great one. Alright, so we do glowstone until they go through the roof. Bam. Now we can start removing this. So that our room can look pretty. Shift so I don't fall on that block. And keep going. Keep going through this irregularly placed path of stone, because I'm a weirdo. I'm so random, XD, LOL, LMAO, Wafflecopter. Staircase. I'll have to destroy that little circlet. I don't think that's an actual way to describe that. A little circlet of stone. Why not? We could use whatever words we want. This is our show. Break the base. Break the circlet itself. I was thinking maybe we might change the bottom pattern, because I know I said that last episode, to my face. A basic version of my face. I mean, my face is pretty simple. It's just the two eyes and the hair. So I think it might be able to be done, and I might do it because I think it'll be fun. Oh, and I guess we got it. Okay. So that's our roof. Finished for now. I'm sure some people think it's ugly. I feel like Arar will think it's ugly. I was discussing with him. He said that he thinks I'm brave for using this puke-colored block in my base, but I don't think this is a puke color. I think this is a great color that, if used correctly, could be good. I don't know if I used it correctly, but I'm certainly trying, and that's the best I can do, you know? I might make some changes in between today and tomorrow in the next episode, but we'll have to see. I'm excited to make my 10th episode. It's going to be a fun one. I'm going to be going out in public and doing stuff, and you guys will get to see me do that. So, and it's not a pranking video, don't worry. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Again, any suggestions for the base, be welcome to put them in the comment section. Thank you, James, for the terracotta suggestion. I expect that have a caving video with James at some point. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.